Good evening. My name is Sebastian Santano. Today I'm going to be going over recent European Union news. Just posted earlier today, the European Union has now formally intervened and pointed out that Finland is violating the EU rule on the size of the budget deficit. Essentially, the EU has now finally filed a complaint against Finland, something that's been deteriorating for what seems like forever for the Finnish. The EU has now finally stepped up. According to the latest available data, the government budget deficit in Finland stood at a little over 4% of the country's GDP in 2024 and 2025, thus violating the EU's rule of not exceeding a deficit of 3%. In consequence, the finance ministers of the EU have launched the, quote, excessive deficit procedure. However, the thing is that Finland has not been overspending for no reason. One of the main reasons for this problem is increased military expenses, especially in the wake of increased European and Russian concerns. Through the wake of the Russian-Ukrainian war, as well as other just growing tensions all around the region, especially in Eastern Europe, Finland has spent more and more money on their military. Where does the issue come in? That they're overspending it. As I just previously mentioned, at the end of the day, Finland is spending more than they make. They're creating these deficits, and at the end of the day, it really is hurting them. Now, Finland needs to do some homework. The Finnish government has to put together a plan no later than April 2026 to be able to get out of these rules violations from the European Union. If not, Finland can continue to have more and more punishment put on them by the European Union. This may cause issues for their government and even weaken ties between Finland and just the overall European Union. So yes, I believe it is best that Finland dials back a little bit of the military budget, even with everything that's happening in Eastern Europe, and focus just a teeny bit more on being able to save so they can get out of this financial hellhole. Thank you.